Today, I want to talk about our God being a jealous God. What I mean by that is God will not share his worshipers with others. God wants us completely to himself. He's the only creator. He's the only God. Everything else is an imposter, is a falsehood. And all idol worship is designed to take you away from the true God. The people of Israel found this out in Numbers 25, the first 5 verses there. Numbers 25, it says, "While Israel lived in Shittim, the people began to whore with the daughters of Moab. These invited the people to the sacrifices of their gods, and the people ate and bowed down to their gods. So Israel yoked himself to Baal of Peor. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. And the Lord said to Moses, take all the chiefs of the people and hang them in the sun before the Lord, that the fierce anger of the Lord may be turned away from Israel. And Moses said to the judges of Israel, each of you kill those of his men who have yoked themselves to Baal of Peor." Israel, they couldn't be defeated by these people, so they came up with another plan. Let's get them to worship our gods, invite them to our idol festivals. And they had very lewd activities there that involved prostitution and just part of their worship of their idol was sex and sexual activity. And so that's how they would lure these men of Israel into these feasts. And they succumbed, a number of them. And to the point that God was angry and going to send a plague on Israel. And the Lord told Moses, take the people that are responsible for these who have gone over and got involved in this worship and this prostitution, and basically kill them and hang them on stakes so that people can see they are being punished for their sin. But, when we think of our God, we don't normally think of God that way. We don't think of him being that jealous of his people. We don't think of him being that fired up about those who worship him. And yet that is the God of the Bible. He is consumed with our fidelity to him. And really, he loves us and he cares for us, and he doesn't want to see us go astray. But when it comes to his people, he will discipline them. He will bring them back. He will take those who are leading them astray out of the way. Our God is a jealous God. And when it comes to true worship of him, he is not temperate. He demands fidelity to himself. He truly loves his people. And we need to understand that. And we need to come to him with one heart and not buy in to other things. Not make other things our God. Until we meet the Lord in the air, keep looking up.